Hey YouTube, what's up? Sorry about the glare. My light. I'm about to go live with some friends of mine.
And that day somebody had posted that on Facebook talking about, I know the vegans not fried salad. I was like, actually, you don't do it all the time, but it's good. Fried salad is really good. So yeah, that was one. I didn't make company last the week before last. So yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my Jesus.
Yeah. I see you.
Praise the name of the Lord. Hallelujah. I can see both of y'all. Can you hear me though?
Yes.
Sorry about the glare. I got my lightings here, so my glare is all glaring.
You all right, sugar?
Child, I done came across some mango balls.
Oh yeah, she told these mango balls. Oh my God.
I done tried some mango balls, y'all. These are so good and they're so chewy. If you guys feel like you want some candy, just get you some mango balls. I'm on YouTube too. I just got on YouTube. But look, they're just little balls. Mango, just like you know how you see the dried mango and they're flat? Well, they have them in a ball. And it's just like the Whole Foods brand, and they're chewy.
Okay.
I like them.
I'm not making a trip to Whole Foods. No, because you leave a whole mortgage payment at Whole Foods.
That's why you just go, you just get 2 to 3 things. You get 2 to 3 things.
The only way you're going to get 2 to 3 things is if you take a $50 bill and leave your pocketbook at home.
No, you only get 2 to 3 things if you ain't got no money in your account. Okay? Like me. Here's something else. Here's something else I'm trying because I'm doing 30 days raw. I'm on day 9. And I was craving some chips, right? I was like, I need something that salty-ish crunch taste. So I tried these. I'm going to give them a 6. Ain't nothing to go shouting about, but you know, if you want to get a little crunch and a salty-ish taste.
Is it the flavor profile?
I'm not in love. And this is a vampire killer. I don't know what that means, but I don't love them.
Maybe garlic? Is it a garlic? Yeah, that's all I could think of is the garlic.
It has red bell pepper, sunflower seeds, lemon, chickpea miso. It is like the stuff that whatever. I'm gonna have to give it a 5. But when you hungry, yeah, I'm as I'm chewing it, I'm like, you're decreasing. But when you hungry, you just be eating anyway because you just hungry. This is survival food, okay? Sometimes you just gotta eat for survival. It ain't about the taste. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Hey YouTube, what's up, y'all?
So we went to go to I was sharing with Crystal some of the stuff. Remember when I was peeling the turmeric? I forgot to tell y'all the brand. It was El Sol.
Okay.
Brand incorporated. My fingernails are finally not yellow.
Why were they yellow?
Oh, nice. For peeling the turmeric.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So next time I know to put on gloves.
Okay, wait. I got one more thing to share with y'all. This will make you slap your mama. It'll make you slap your mama. Now, this one is the caramel and chocolate. I also had the lemon the other day. But you can only eat like half a day because they're like hecka high calories. But child, raw and vegan, huh? Who?
Oh my God.
Hey! Come on, Jesus. Ooh, child. Man. No, I'm just playing. No, but they're good though.
A raw cake. Like I've been wanting to make raw carrot cake.
Oh.
Craving. I said, let me get these carrots that I just was blessed with.
You have a recipe for it?
You have one?
No, do you? I don't.
Yeah, I found it on Pinterest, so I'm gonna use that. And the icing was made out of cashew.
Oh. Ooh, Jesus. Come on now. That sounds bomb.
I want to make this product. That sounds not bad. You know what, Crystal? Maybe you should have that at the reggae party. The raw vegan? Yeah. I have to taste it first. You sure it's going to be, you know, kind of, you know what I'm trying to say. Mm-hmm.
Now,
okay, that is one reason for us to go vegan is different, but mine was for health.
I do want to say that those things I just showed you, those are kind of like quote unquote junk food-ish. So it's not something you want to be eating every day, even if it's raw and vegan, you know.
Yeah.
But when you're having that craving and you just want something, it's better to do that than not. You know. Hey YouTube, what's up, y'all? Put in the comments who you are so I can see.
No, so we went to go to Cotto the other day. When you said cookie, it made me think about it. Because we had to wait for tofu for our meals. So the guy was like,
hey, Camellia.
Free cookie. Hey. So he gave us the free cookie. And that's what, when you said cookie, it made me think about going to Cotto.
Oh. Okay, then.
Really good. What kind of cookie? It was a chocolate chip cookie. It was vegan. It was about that big. So I split it with kale.
Yummy.
See, and I made some gluten-free cookies. I forgot about that too. It was oatmeal and almond flour, chocolate chip cookies.
Why are you doing that to me, Crystal? Stop.
I'm sorry.
You making me want some cookies.
It was what? Oatmeal flour and almond flour. Okay. I don't think I haven't switched out my flours yet. I bought some chickpea flour a while ago. You know, because I can use chickpeas are gluten free too, but I was trying to make a gluten free cookie. She said she got internet just so she could get on here to talk to us.
Who needs cookies? Right. Who needs cookies when you can eat a raw cake?
I know. So what kind of raw cake is that?
Good.
I don't know if Sunny gonna come up. Sunny, let us know if you're coming on screen.
So this one, you mean the ingredients?
Yes. Cake must be that good. She got.
Okay. It hits different. Okay. It has dates, coconut oil, coconut milk, organic extract, water, almonds, buckwheat, hazelnuts, cocoa powder, agave syrup, sesame seeds, salt, and the raw.
Once you make up your mind.
But they are very high calorie, so you can't just go eating on them every day, all day. Yeah.
The transition varies between folk, but the way Nicole talking about this raw cake.
The transition, and FYI, you guys, I don't eat these kind of things every day, all day on my 30 days raw. I focus mostly like on salads, just regular fruit and smoothies and stuff like that. But how hard is it to make the transition? It's just, it's as hard as you make it. But it can be as easy as you make it too. So
I just made a decision. So
be simple, like just be eating like fruit for breakfast, you know, a salad for lunch.
When you get back to work, Camilla, go ahead and get the post office box.
Raw brownies? Ooh.
Raw brownies.
Now she's playing.
We had some before that were shipped from North Carolina. We actually should probably order a platter. It would have been nice to have a raw chef. Oh my God.
Whoever asked me that question, inbox me about it.
How fast does this stuff ship out? She's shipping now, Sabe. But I'm thinking maybe we need to have a raw party. That would be dope. So people can be introduced to the variety of raw foods, because I think, again, when they stuff out french fries and salads, they think about that you can get nutrition and whole food, focused protein from the earth itself, that it just seems like it doesn't make sense for a lot of people. So to have it and be able to sample it like that, I think is dope. And then to have the versatility of the different chefs being, it's kind of like lifting itself as well. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Nicole, you motivated me to do something for my mama while she was here, Nicole.
What?
I made her nice cream with bananas.
You did?
She literally traveled to the house. She'll be back for the reggae party, but she traveled to the house this past weekend. She brought her overripe bananas. I should have praised her for that more. Dang. Anyway, she brought her overripe bananas, talking about, I wanted you to season the smoothie for me. Mama, I could make this smoothie, but you want me to make you ice cream. She said, oh, I didn't know you could do that in the blender. I said, I can.
Oh, so you got the good blender. You got a good blender. See, I got to use my food processor for my ice cream because I don't add any liquid. I don't add any liquid. So for your food processor, do you add liquid? I mean, for your blender, do you add liquid? A little bit?
I added a splash of milk, but once the blade gets cold, it kind of like stops. So I know it was ready. But it was still amazing. And all it is, the banana, the ice. I added a little agave for her, and we were done.
That's what's up. That's my favorite.
And Keon got to try it too. So I was like, but you know what's interesting? I was allergic to bananas. Crazy about cakes. I was allergic to bananas my whole life. And then I don't know what happened, but I just was realizing like I've been eating very, very ripe bananas, and I haven't been having the same reaction that I used to have. Like my throat would itch and all of this other stuff.
Wow.
The same reaction I had when I ate seafood. So now it makes me wonder if me going vegan has reverse allergies too.
Won't he do it?
It could have.
It definitely can. I mean, it heals. It heals.
Yeah.
Well, allows your body to heal itself.
So
there's a lot of people I've interviewed, but they went raw. But whatever the diet changes is what's going to help. Like if you go from eating meat to eating plant-based, your body's probably going to allow it to heal it, whatever you're dealing with. But if you're already eating plant-based like myself, it doesn't keep me from getting stuff, right? I've been eating this 13 years. My body's used to it. So if I go raw, that's when things start to change and heal. So when you went from meat to plant-based, your body was like, I'm cool. We good now. Me and bananas, we cool, they lie.
Friends again.
Yeah, you friends again. So your body, go on and try some of the other things you used to be allergic to and see, but take it slow. And see if you can handle it.
The other things I was allergic to were animal products.
Oh, okay. No, we ain't gonna go back there. Never mind. Never mind.
Every time I talk about stuff, because a lot of times when it comes to people of color that are vegan, we don't talk about the animals and the environment as much. But and maybe this is what somebody needs to hear or share. When my friend, and actually she's part of our team. And she's been, listen, we not knocking anybody's progress, because don't think about that. I don't bash people. I don't pass judgment. I want to love you where you are. And so I was like, I'm going to celebrate every win, every platinum that you have that doesn't have animal products on it. It's a win. And so she was telling me how she was going to go buy Cane's or something like that and get like some chicken tenders. And I was like, the poor baby chickens. Do you know what they do to the chickens? You know how many antibiotics they give the chickens, and then they take them from their mommies, and they clip their beaks, and then they overfeed them. And so she was like, I don't think I want to go to Cane's anymore. I was like, well, I'm just educating you a little bit about what happens in the process, because we always see the outcome, but never think about the process.
Right.
And even being thankful for, like, this salad. When I went to the conference that was in Chicago that I was blessed to be able to speak at, they were actually talking about being mindful for the whole process. And I'm going to ask Crazy about Case about this parasite detox. So, like, in this salad, there's carrots, it's red cabbage, it's yellow cabbage, it's probably some bok choy and some corn chips. And it was like being thankful for the corn that went into the ground, the cabbage that somebody sowed, the seeds that were planted, the carrots that were pulled, that they shred. Like, and I was like, we never really go that far into like our thinking, like how much it takes to get something from farm to table,
right?
Even if it's plant-based, and how we should be thankful because a lot of people don't have access, right? So I was like, okay, well, since we talking about process, let's get to it. So you can talk about. Go ahead, Boo. Go ahead. Oh, I was asking her about the parasite detox, but you can jump in if you have some else on it.
No, so
hey,
I throw,
North South.
my pills and like if something.
Hey, North South. Hey, YouTube. I'm on IG as well. with my girls. Good evening, Constance.
And I see this new plant growing. I'm like,
Good to see you guys.
in my yard. I'm like,
Every
this is a
Tuesday, I
plant
usually
flower.
get on their live
Come
and
to
just
find
chat
out,
with
the
them.
cabbage
I'm just making a
has-
salad.
I don't know how the roots went
Hope
to
you
the
guys
ground.
are doing
It's
well.
growing another cabbage.
Oh,
It's another baby cabbage is growing.
Oh wow!
And I was like, oh,
Wow!
cool. Yeah, a whole cabbage plant.
You ain't even do no work. Just do the seed on there.
I didn't do it. No, it was like a piece of the cabbage, like the butt part of it. I just threw it in the yard.
Oh, girl, it took root. That grass was fertile. Fertile.
Salad.
Thank you, Camellia. She said I could wear a scarf. I could really wear a scarf because I always be wearing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Not today. Today I look like I'm about to rob a bank. But normally
It's so silly.
I be wearing my wraps.
Well, to Crystal's point, while we talk about queening, let me tell you, you know how like you feel like what you're doing is futile sometimes because it's like for us it becomes mundane. No, for us it's not mundane, but other people might see it as like it is like you just doing too much. So y'all know I compost all of our scraps, but I take it to my godmom's house. We tried doing it in the house as well. I was like, I know there's none of that, but it was too much because we don't have a rotator outside. We don't have the raised bed garden here, so it just was sitting there. Like you had to, if anything spilled, there was just chaos.
Mm-hmm.
But we took all of our our stuff over there one year, and last fall, she said, "Hey, come and get the squash that y'all grew." Like what?
Oh,
yep. So the
squash.
Seeds that we had in our squash, scraps and whatnot, they actually fermented in the stew that it was, and they grew on their own in the garden. And so we didn't do any work. Like she said, let the earth do its job. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And all we did was just, pay it forward, give it back to the earth.
I was like,
Speaking
I
of
you don't eat my cabbage.
Oh my gosh, put up a little net. Go ahead and put a little net around it. But on another note, I also got onto my mama when she was here last time because she was about to throw some trash out the window. And it was like, like the plastic spoon I took about a fast food spot. And she just take the look, what's I know you not. She was like, what happened? I said, Mama, do not look like.
Yeah.
Don't be wasting.
Somebody go crash and drop it on your house. This belongs to God. I'm gonna need you to put that in your pocket.
Zaza, I'm eating a salad.
No.
Sorry, I'm eating arugula, cucumber, bell pepper.
And I see so many people that just throw stuff out
sprouts.
there. Like,
and then I used a Caesar dressing from Trader Joe's. It's not raw. I am doing 30 days raw, but it's just vegan, not raw. Very good.
Exactly. So we covered the environment and the animals tonight. Very good. They'll leave anything else.
Tuesday.
Oh, this is what I started on my pictures because now it won't let me pull up a picture that we already took.
What is it? Oh, I know I had that. That was really good.
That was bomb.
Chicken
I was
flour
surprised.
is really good.
I love it when I'm surprised. I really love it when I'm surprised. Usually I add salt and pepper to everything that come out the store because everybody's stuff don't be, This was amazing. Right. I did have some field roast pepperoni left over from something I made, and I just wanted to have half of it with pepperoni. But this thing was stinging. Like, I love how the crust stayed soft and it was flavorful. Yeah. So, like, really nice, quick fix.
I wish Publix had it.
Publix knows that she's going to be in there.
I know.
She's been to Australia, Guam.
She said she's going everywhere.
I ain't mad at you. I'm trying to be like you when I grow up.
For sure. As long as the weather is warm-ish.
Warm-ish.
I hate when I'm hungry and I'm eating, but it's not like catching up with my brain fast enough.
And then you overeat.
I have to be careful with that because a few times I get sick because I'm like, I'm still hungry, so I'm eating. And then 20 minutes later, it finally catches up with my brain. Then I'm like overly full to the point it makes me nauseous. So I've been learning when to stop. Even if Like right now, it ain't time to stop yet.
Mm-hmm.
But in a little bit, I gotta stop, even if I'm not finished with my salad, because I don't want to get to that point. But it's annoying. It's like, why is it taking so long to catch up with my brain?
I think when we're talking to, it's like distracting us versus sitting down at the dinner table. It's like tricking your mind, you know? Like, think about it. You could be eating the same thing in a restaurant that you did at home, and you feel fuller faster because you're in a restaurant environment.
Not necessarily for me. Okay, so this is what I learned. When I wait too long to eat and I'm hungry when I'm eating, versus if I catch it before I get to that point. Like if I would have ate just like 30 minutes earlier before I got to that starvation feeling, it would have been okay. But when I wait until I'm too hungry to eat, that's when it does that. So even if I do it at a restaurant, and at restaurants, I really have to be careful because that happened like a month ago. I waited too long to eat. I was hecka hungry and I didn't want to start feeling sick because I waited too long to eat. So I was scarfing down the food, trying to hurry up and make myself feel full. And it didn't catch up yet until like 30 minutes later. Then it all of a sudden just overly full. And I was like, oh, I feel so sick. And I'm like, oh, ain't that something? The mind be playing tricks on me.
For sure.
I look crazy with this.
Just
baby.
like your eyes be playing tricks on you too when you say what it say your
eyes are bigger than your stomach.
Eyes were hungry. Yeah, eyes were bigger than your stomach. It be like that sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But full of air. I know that's right. Crystal said when she did her parasite detox, crazy about cakes, that she actually could. No, one minute. Let me not lie. I'm waiting for her to get back in the chair. I can't remember if she said if she saw it or not. But yes, I feel like, again, I should do better. Even though, we've been doing smoothies since the beginning of the year. I started off the year walking, helping encourage other people to walk. And I walked 30 days? I walked almost 60 miles,
Good for you.
And that was just to encourage other people. So we can do it.
Good job.
We can do it. But Chris, thank you. When you were doing your parasite detox, did you tell me you saw parasites leaving your body? I
didn't see anything about it.
Oh, yeah,
I was looking. I didn't see anything. I'm like, oh.
I still need to see what they look like, cause like, do they be crawling around in the toilet?
You just be doing this.
They be swimming.
It's in your stool most of the time. It's in your stool. I don't know if I've seen it in urine, but
I didn't see
that would probably be a little worse if it's in your urine. That's like over anyway. That's why when they're testing you for certain things, they ask you to collect a stool sample.
Yeah. You try to make sure that stool ain't.
When you got a boo boo in a cup.
You boo boo in a bag. And then you seal it up and you mail it back to the lab.
I had to do that for my colon. Was it the colon screening?
Mm-hmm.
I had to boo boo in the toilet, put the little thing down in the toilet, and then boo boo on top of that. Then take a stick and then I had to go like this, and then put the stick into the bottle, and I had to wear my gloves, and then I was so disgusted.
Make sure when you finish your detox that increase your probiotics. I'm talking to her in the comment.
Oh, okay.
Her name. When she finished the parasite detox, make sure you have your probiotics.
Even if you were already taking them beforehand?
I didn't take any during. I just waited till after.
Oh, you let the detox be the detox.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I let the detox be the detox.
I got you.
It was a whole bunch of juice and raw foods and tea.
I want to try what old boy was on here talking about the other day, though.
Oh, no, I ain't doing that. He talking about the
you should come out of there 20 pounds lighter if all of this inflammation and you can stop.
10 pounds. Like, how did you lose 10 pounds that fast, girl?
Girl, let me tell you about this drink. Nah, baby, I ain't on that one.
If you're losing 10 pounds that fast, it's just the water from whatever they were eating prior, the week or two prior. They probably ate a lot, and so it comes off easy because it's just that food water weight, you know? Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's different when you come. Well, my son has been having these kind of strong conversations with mama about addiction to sugar, right? Because everybody eats sugar.
Yeah.
And I think what helped her see, like, because we eat like on demand. It's not like we had these set meals or whatever. But she noticed that most of our sugar comes from our food, not like adding sugar. Like, again, like the smoothies, the sugar's already in the fruit. So if she did more fresh fruit, she may not want the candy like she used to. Girl, we got some baobab in here too, baby. We throw that in everything.
Baobab, what's that? What's baobab powder?
Oh, it's an African fruit, superfruit. Yeah. I had found it because after my baby had the baby, she had a lot of swelling, and we had looked up some different things, and that's a superfruit that helps with everything, the fluid water ratio. So we got that about 10 years ago. Yep, Tree of Life was talking about it. But Crystal, you didn't tell me about it. Ma'am, I told everybody about stuff that they would think I was crazy.
Well, obviously you didn't tell everybody because she didn't know. Nah.
Baby, let me say, because she probably ignored it because I was that crazy plant lady. The only thing I ain't ignore your stuff, Chris. I ain't ignore Chris. I was just like, well, what's she gonna bring today?
Okay, YouTube, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. Y'all have a wonderful day. Catch me on live on IG right now.
It was a potluck
Bye.
kind of situation. I was like, oh Lord, what's she bringing today? That's how I wanted that.